Alright, hey guys, this is my tutorial of the map editor, or the RAM editor. It's just, this is not a tutorial, this is for someone who already knows how to get the RAM and the hack program onto their DS and has already have their RAM file. Once you do, click choose file, and then, find, and then find your file, and pull it up. And then your town will pop up. And this is just a quick go through of everything on it. So there's map, which is your town map, obviously. Your buildings aren't going to show up, and some people on the internet say to leave money bags, which show up very vibrantly as these yellow, just so you know where your houses are. But I really don't find that useful because all the houses' coordinates are under buildings. So, and this map starts at 1616. So if you're going through, I'll just go through the buildings really quick. So under buildings you have your native fruit, which I guess you can change it, but I really don't care that much. I like pears, so. And your grass type, which is circle and star, triangle and square, or square and circle. You can change that. Or your town hall / train station colors. But I liked them, so I left them. And then they'll have your designs in your town. So some of that are in your that are in retail not retail, that are in Sable and Mabel at the moment, so whatever you have. And then you'll have your buildings and stuff. Some of these, it'll like if you don't have a project, it'll say none, and then you can't do that. So, but there's all your stuff, and you can move any of this. Any of this you can move, your coordinates. So if a villager moved right into a place you don't want them to, you can move their house, you can do whatever you want. So yeah. And then there's dressers, which is, there's me, and then my side character, and all the stuff that's in my dresser. So if I wanted to go through and change it, I could. And then I'll have the different tans for your mayor, if you know about that. Your tan is just what your skin color is, you can Google that. Face is the face shape you have. And your pockets, what's in your pockets. Your island box, what's in your box. The badges are your badges. And there's your there's my custom designs. And yeah. And then for the island, it's what you can do on your island. As you can see, there's a lot of palm trees, and then there's some pink flowers. I thought just gave it sort of a cute touch. And then your villagers, you can change your villagers, which is a big thing for everyone. You're going to open it up, and it'll have villagers 1 through 10, or if you only have like 8, it'll have 1 through 8. But you can change them to any villager you want that's in here. They do go by species. So all of the deers are together, like fauna, Zal, Roost, Didier, what, I don't care. And like all of the like pigs are together, all the frogs are together, everyone's together. And then, so yeah, and you can change them. And then when you change them, like I'm gonna change Zell to someone else. I don't know, I kinda like Zell, but I'll just change them to show you what it's like. I will change them. That's a hard thing. I'm just gonna change them. I'll change him to Bubbles. I don't know who that is, but she sounds cute. And then, do you want to reset the data, which is furniture close? If you press cancel, that means they'll have the same thing. So whoever Bubbles is, she would have Zell's outfit and Zell's furniture and Zell's everything. And but if I press OK, it'll reset and she'll have her furniture and clothes. So I'm going to do that. Her house will be the same. Our relationship will be the same. So if you're like besties with like Marshall, and then you change him to Stitches, Stitches will be your bestie. It'll just look different. And then, oh, I already went over buildings, so we'll go back to the map. So yeah, money shows up as 999 as yellow, so you can have those. I like to have a couple just stashed around my town for when people come over. I think it's cute. And then you can fill all, which I assume that means fill everything in your town, but I really don't want to ruin my town, so I don't know, I'll press it. Oh no, it says fill every slot with expected item. So if you wanted every item in your town to be like pink tulips, then you could do that, I guess. Remove all would be take everything off of your town, which I don't know why you'd want to do that, but remove weeds, that's get rid of all your weeds, so I'm okay with doing that. And now I don't have any weeds. And then water all your flowers, which is good because I am lazy. And then it'll have all the different things that are buried have X's in them. Like, I'm going to get rid of all my buzzoids. And it has the names up here of everything you cursor over. So I'm going to get rid of all of those because they're ugly. And I'm going to get rid of this thing. So, everything pink is a flower. It's a different type of flower. And everything green is like a bush or a tree or I think even furniture is green. Or maybe furniture is a different color. No, I think furniture is green too. Yeah, so it's just trees and furniture, I assume, are green. And then, yeah, and then all the brown stuff, these are patterns. And then a little unknown trick that I didn't know for a while. Pattern, you can go, flag, that's all your patterns. So if I'm under pattern and 1-1, that'll be my first character's first pattern. First character's second pattern. First character's seventh pattern. 2-2 will be my second character's fourth pattern. You know, second character's eighth pattern. So I'm going to go with, and if you don't remember, you can always go to dressers and look at your patterns. So I'm going to go with 2. I'm going to go with 1-2 for the pattern, and I'm going to fix in all my pattern holes so it'll look nice. Because I'm lazy. And I think something in here, I'm just going to like run over, because I think one of these I messed up. So I'm going to fix that. And then, like I have a pattern down at the beach, which is cute, and then you can just drop random things in little places, like flowers, and basically anything in here you can do. There's outside flowers, which is just tons of different flowers in all different types, and then there's wilted, so if for some reason, I don't know, you were making a dream town, it was scary, and you wanted wilted flowers, there you go. Fruit trees, and then there's like little growing ones that look adorable, and then you can just have the full one. Or dead bamboo, dead trees, and then tree stumps, which are adorable to have. Like I have a little, I have a bunch of stumps over here for no reason at all. And then there's, yeah. So then there's the bushes, which are good. And then weeds, if for some reason you wanted reeds or like the Rafflesia, or however you pronounce that, which is a pain. And then, or if you want rocks, like I always thought it'd be cool if someone hacked their town and made like a maze out of rocks, but that's just me. Because you can't get rid of them, so they'd have to go through the maze, unlike with like hydrangeas where you can't. And then there's just like a hole. So if for some reason you wanted like your entire town to be holes. And then these are just single fruits. I think, or actually no, what happens when you click on these is you get one of those baskets, but instead of it just being a basket with like a set amount of fruit, you get a basket with multiple fruits. So you just keep picking, click add one, add one, add one, add one, and it'll like be unlimited fruit unless you put one back in the basket, then it'll stop. And I think these are these are just the single fruits. And then garden, this is like bags and starts. So if you wanted to sell them, and like candy and like, I was gonna say snail shells, seashells, pitfall seed, tricky pitfall seed. What is this? I don't know. I'm gonna add a couple. And like gold nuggets and beehives and all this fun stuff. And then you can do bells, which they have it up to $9.99, which is convenient if you you know. And then there's mushroom furniture, but this is in mushroom form, so like it'll still be the mushroom on the ground. And then there's all the songs ever, so if you have a specific song you're looking for but you can't find, grab it, because it's right here. And then these are the ones in the seashell, which is when you take a magic conch and a CD to what's-his-face at retail, and he makes it into one for you. And then there's all these different kinds of paper to write letters if you're looking for a specific kind. Turnips, so you can buy massive turnips. I don't know if, I have not checked if these will live past time travel, I doubt it though. And then there's bugs. I don't know what happens when you drop bugs on the ground, because normally I just put them in my pockets, but I don't know, you could try that. If you've been trying to get a petal-tailed dragonfly for years and they won't come after you, then there you go. And then there's fish, marine creatures, and then it goes into wallpaper, and all wallpapers are here. Even the 7-Eleven stuff is here, and the and carpets, and all of the Gracie stuff, and the pave stuff, and everything is here. Like, it doesn't matter. If it's an item in Animal Crossing, it's here. And they just updated, so this is nice too. And there's all the clothes you could ever want. Literally every clothing item ever. And dresses and coats and shoes, it's all super fun. And the wetsuits are here, and trousers. I'm just gonna skip over this. And then there's every piece, oh crap. And then there's every piece of furniture, literally ever. So if you're looking for something specific, there you go. And it's all set up, so you have the whole Rococo and the whole Alpine. And cardboard stuff, and marshmallow, the food stuff, and they have all the Zodiacs, which is cool. For some people like those, I guess. Oh, and then they have all the 24-hour stuff, which I love. I actually need some of these. Holla at me. I need the counter and the sign. Because I have a little, I have a cutesy little thing going. And then like this notebook stuff, which I've never looked at, but I hear it's nice. And then they have all the paintings, and they have them fake, and then, I don't know, they have these weirdo numbers next to it. I don't know what that is. And they have all the fossils, so if you need fossils, and all the pics, even of, you know, the special characters. And then they have just one. I don't know why axes, it says axe, but whatever. And tools, they have silver and golden. That's what I get for my friends. I get them all the golden stuff and give it to them, and they like that. All the bunny balloons, and all the street pass cred. And then all of the street pass, like, ice creams, and just cute things, and like those bean things everyone likes are here. Oh no, those are coffee beans, but they do have those throwing bean things everyone seems to love. And then they have all the fortunes, and they have tickets. I don't know what that's used for, but there you go. Time capsule, scavenger hunt, bingo cards. Oh, and then they have the HRA stuff that's like flowers and whatnot, and like on the inside. So maybe these are like furniture. Oh yeah, maybe this is just like furniture, like you could make it inside your house. I don't know, I'm gonna play around with this. Because I've never touched these, so I don't know what it does. I'll throw that out there and I'll just see what's going on. So yeah, that's everything here. If you have any questions about anything, leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them. And, yep, that's it.